G'day, welcome to this ad, and my name's Glenn Twiddle. I'm a sales coach and trainer, one of many, that are engaged by Ray White at Caloundra. And so congratulations on considering real estate as a potential career opportunity. There truly is, at least in my opinion and my experience, no better way to earn a massively high income, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Again, there's 4 of my people in my coaching program from scratch, meaning they'd never earned more than $100,000 before entering real estate, have earned $1 million per year in commission. I know that may sound like a lot, and that's, by the way, they are truly the exceptions to the rule, the very best of the best. But there are many, many, many real estate agents that can go on to $100,000, $200,000 plus in real estate sales without giving their life up for it. You know, truly this is an industry that without a 10-year degree in becoming a brain surgeon or a lawyer or the massive investment in owning a franchise or a business of your own. I think a McDonald's is several $1 million, a Subway is $750,000. I think a 7-Eleven, even anything like that, is $400,000 just for the franchise rights. So now I don't know those numbers, but I've heard that that's what the case is. And so with a relatively low investment in study, a relatively low investment in time, a very low investment in money, you truly can have a business that is like no other. Now, but that being said, I just want to draw your attention to a few home truths that even though we call this thing real estate sales, it's not selling real estate very often. I mean, no salesperson, and you think about if ever you've bought a property or you know anyone who has, very rarely did that salesperson say or do anything that made them buy a property that they didn't really want to buy anyway. So the amount of time that you actually spend selling real estate is exponentially low. It might be 10% of the time you actually spend with buyers and showing them real estate. So if you think that your week is going to be, driving around the Sunshine Coast, driving by the beach to penthouse apartments, showing buyers, meeting the people, well, real estate's potentially the wrong business for you, because that is literally 5 to 10% of your working week. A lot of it is preparing advertising. A lot of it is writing. A lot of it is meeting people that aren't selling a property, that may be selling a property some years down the track, and serving them in whatever needs they have, be it information or staying in touch with them, you're preparing for them property reports, with no benefit for you right now. It's a very serving role that pays off years sometimes in the future when that person eventually needs to sell and they remember, because you've stayed in touch with them, what it is that you did for them back then, and they allow you the opportunity to share with you how you are going to get for them a great price for their property. So there's so many tasks. I mean, at the start of your career, depending upon the office you're going to start with, and with Ray White Caloundra, they're going to share with you some very effective ways to do it. But if you don't have people right now phoning you asking you to sell their house, and why would you, then you're going to have to find some marketing and some prospecting tools in order to go to them and offer your services. And look, the chances are that 5 in 100 people might be even slightly interested in that. So you're going to have to sift through and find ways to find the 5 people and not disturb the 95 people too much in order to do so. So it truly is a career where, I've interviewed literally thousands of real estate agents across the country. Thousands, and in my own business and as a representative of other clients. And I've heard it all. And the one that I've heard probably the most is, I've got a real passion for people and I love property. Well, that's wonderful. But I would suggest that if you can put that aside for a moment, and yes, it's a bonus, of course, if you can actually get on with people and if you do actually like property. But you know what I want to hear from you is, I will do whatever you say, Glenn, or Andrew, or Tom, or whoever the managers are that you're dealing with directly. I want to hear, I will do whatever you say, as much as my history might tell me that you're wrong, or I want to earn a fortune, Glenn, and I want to earn it in a reasonable time frame. I want to look after my family. I want to have my kids go to the finest private schools. I want to be able to live life on my own terms without having to acquiesce to the government and all that sort of thing. I want to have the freedom that financial independence, and of course Your idea of financial independence might be different to mine. But if $1 million a year would really help you, if $300,000 a year would really help you achieve the sort of lifestyle that you want to achieve, well, it's entirely achievable if you do certain things. The further you deviate from a proven path that we've already proven over and over and over again with people who've gone before you, if you can follow some breadcrumbs, if we can lay out some breadcrumbs and you can follow them, then you can get hundreds of thousands of dollars. The glass ceiling, just like when you open a coffee shop, when you open a normal business, you could make a whole lot of money when a whole lot of people come through the door, or you could lose money. Meaning, if you open the door and even though there are some expenses or whatever the case may be, but no one comes and buys coffee, you're gone, you lose money. And real estate, once you've done your little apprenticeship, truly is like a business within a business. So if that's of any help to you, I hope I've even talked a few people out of looking at this career, because truly this opportunity is not for everyone. In no way, shape or form. It can't be for everyone, because not everyone will do the things necessary to earn hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. Early in your career, like I said, it doesn't require a 10-year degree like some careers do of study. But if you can really commit yourself to these things, and if this talk if you did think that it was driving around the beach and pointing at granite bench tops and saying, and here's the granite bench top and here's the backyard, if you thought it was that and you're going to get paid $10,000 per commission for a tour guide's job, think again. But if you truly will do the things necessary, be able to add value to people's homes, be able to learn how to negotiate so that your services are worth thousands of dollars, if you're up for that challenge, then you apply below, you click whatever you've got to click. We'll talk to you about whether or not you're the right person. We'll invite you to come and ask any questions you've got of us. We'll certainly have some of you. And who knows, years from now, we may be looking back on you watching this video as having been the one thing that started everything for you. So I look forward to speaking to you. Bye for now.